Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing with you guys my July favourites. July is probably the best month of the year, so I'm pretty sad that July is over. I had my birthday in July, I had mine and my boyfriend's 5-year anniversary together, and it's also my boyfriend's birthday as well, so we just have loads of fun in July, and July is just always our best month. I also accumulated lots of July favourites. I didn't do a June favourites or a May favourites. I may have done a May favourites, I can't remember. All I know is I have lots of different favourites this month, so considering there's lots of new products I've tried, I wanted to talk to you guys about them. And you may have seen, because I've done a haul for my birthday, I just thought it would be good to do a July favourites just so I can give you guys a little update of what I feel with the new products that I've been using. And yeah, I've just been loving lots of new stuff and I can't wait to tell you guys a little bit about them. I do have quite a few products. So the first few products I want to talk to you guys about are body care and skincare products. I have been loving these products. The first one that I wanted to talk to you guys is about this Soap & Glory Sugar Crush Fresh and Foamy Body Wash, and this is an amazing body wash. I don't usually talk to you guys about body care and like my favourite body care products, but this has to be probably one of my favourite body washes I've ever tried, just because the smell is incredible. This is one of those products where the smell will honestly last on you and you'll just keep smelling it and smelling it and smelling it all throughout the day, and I really love that. The scent of this is lime, so it's very zesty, and I just feel like it doesn't dry out my skin for something with quite a strong scent. I just love it. I love the way that it smells. It honestly does smell like a really nice sugary lime. Just imagine a lime covered in sugar. That is what you will smell like. It's amazing for the summer. I also love that it's in such a big bottle. It's 500 milliliters. It's got a little pump applicator, so it's really good for when you're in the shower. It's really easy to use, and I've just been loving it, and the packaging is always amazing in Soap & Glory products, so I absolutely love this. Also for the skin, I have spoken about this before, I think in a haul, but I've never actually spoken to you guys about why I love it so much. And this is the Biore Free Your Pores Charcoal Pore Minimizer. As you guys can see, I have been using this a lot. I do need to repurchase another one. This is an exfoliator that I like to use twice a week, sometimes 3 times a week, depending on how clogged my skin feels. These are behind my skin clearing up. I think this is one of the main reasons, as well as coconut oil. I'm going to be doing a skincare routine very soon. My skin has just been breaking out a little bit, and I'm just trying to get to the bottom of it and just figure out why it's happening. It could be stress related, it could just be what's going on around me. I'm wearing a lot of makeup because I've just been doing lots of tutorials. I've had lots of days where I'm going out without recording as well. Just had lots of things, my boyfriend's birthday, my birthday, loads of different things of just us going out and me applying lots of makeup. I feel like I really need to get something to unclog all of that. I am completely prone to blocked pores. I get blocked pores pretty much all over my face, I'm not gonna lie. I get it in my forehead, my nose, my cheeks, and also my chin. So basically just this whole center area, I just get lots of blocked pores, and this really unclogs them. I honestly like it. It doesn't minimize the size of my pores, because to be honest, I don't know any products that can actually change your skin's natural structure, if you know what I mean. This is amazing at cleaning it. As soon as I use this, my skin just feels like a different face. Like, my skin just feels completely smooth. It has an amazing clean smell, and this is completely inexpensive, and I would highly recommend giving this a try. Speaking about skin, my skin has also been very dry recently. My skin has just had some sort of reaction, don't know what's happened. All I know is that my skin kind of hasn't been feeling like itself, and in this time I've kind of felt dry and that my skin feels tight, and when I apply makeup on it just doesn't look right. I'm sure we all have them sort of periods in our life where we feel like makeup just doesn't sit on our skin properly. I have been saved by MAC Fix Plus. This has been in my life for years now, but recently it has just been my go-to. This just completely refreshes your face. If your skin looks like it's really dry and too powdery and the makeup just isn't sitting right, just spray a bunch of this on your face and allow the makeup to absorb it, and your skin will just look absolutely gorgeous. It will completely absorb and your skin will just look amazing. This doesn't keep your makeup in place, it's not a setting spray, it just fixes your makeup. A makeup tool that I've been using that I am in love with this month, you guys would have seen this in my birthday haul if you watched that video, but it is the Beauty Blender. I have been using this lots off camera, and I've used it a few times on camera, I think. I used it today and I am really liking this. I've got to be honest though, I don't really see much of a difference between this and the Real Techniques Miracle Complexion Sponge, which you guys know that I used completely before I used this. This is the first time I've ever owned a beauty blender, so it was kind of my first time trying it. I would honestly say if you are on a budget and you don't want to be spending 17, 18 pounds, however much this is in your country where you live, I'd honestly say that the Real Techniques Miracle Complexion Sponge, definitely go for it if you don't want to splurge out on this, just because I feel that mine lasted a really long time. If you take care of it, you can make anything last. I feel like it's very similar. This is just a lot more bouncy, whereas the other one is a lot softer. So yeah, I have been loving this a lot. I really like the shape. The shape I think wins it for me because I just feel like it's a lot easier to use, but as far as how it blends out my foundation, I haven't really noticed much of a difference, in the sense that it doesn't look any more flawless with this than it does with the Real Techniques. I'm not sure if I have spoken about this product yet, but you have definitely seen me used it if you watch my tutorials. This is the Makeup Forever Step 1 Smoothing Base. Let me just say, if you suffer with pores, uneven skin texture, if you feel like your skin never looks smooth underneath makeup, this is the primer for you. This is great for oily skin and combination skin. I am in love with this primer. It is amazing. It's definitely one of my favorite primers for the center of my skin. Sometimes I'm using two because I have combination skin. I like to have a hydrating primer too, but this is honestly one of the best primers I've ever owned. It's definitely pricey because it is Makeup Forever, but it's amazing and it's definitely worth it. Next, I wanted to talk to you guys about one more makeup tool. It is a new brush from Real Techniques. If you guys have been watching my channel for a while, you know that Real Techniques brushes are everything to me. They are definitely one of the best quality brushes out there, and especially for the price, what more could you want? The brush that I am talking about is this one right here. It's a new one called the Sculpting Brush. I believe it's recommended for contouring, and I actually only bought this not too long ago, a couple of days ago, and I have been using it constantly since I bought it, and I just know I am not going to take my hands off this brush. So what I like to use this for is to apply my highlight. I used it to apply my highlight today, and it just packs on highlight beautifully, just as it would pack on something like contour. It's specifically shaped for contour, I believe, and I could imagine it really working with that too. You could use cream contour for this, powder contour, powder highlight, powder anything. You can even blend in your foundation with this. The Real Technique brushes are so versatile because they are made with synthetic hairs, and when they're synthetic, it just means you can use any form of product on them and it will just blend it beautifully. So this is great. Pat on my highlight, it just looks amazing and it really gives me that gorgeous glow. I am loving this, and I am honestly going to be using this so much in the future. In the same shopping trip, there's another thing that I bought that I was instantly in love with. The Rimmel Kate Nude Lipstick. They have a new nude collection line. They have a whole bunch of different nude lipsticks, and I picked out one. This one is number 42, and this is personally my kind of nude. It's a nude with a peachy undertone, and it's nice because it's really nice and wearable. The formula is beautiful, and although I bought this a few days ago, you don't really need a long time to know you're going to love a lipstick, right? So this is definitely a favourite. I know I haven't used it loads, but ever since I got it, I haven't been able to take it off. I've been wearing it constantly the last couple of days since I bought it, and I'm just in love with that. Okay, so I have lots of products to show you for brows. I have recently got lots of new brow products, and I'm so happy because I wasn't really happy with the products I was using, and there are 3 products that I just cannot stay away from. So I have 2 pencils, one from the drugstore and one high-end. The drugstore pencil that I love is the Brow Archery Pencil from Soap and Glory. It's exactly like the Anastasia Brow Wiz, which is my other favourite because I just got this as a birthday present. It's exactly the same. It has the spoolie on the other end, just like the Anastasia one, and it also has the pencil on the other end, and I just think that's amazing. The Anastasia one has more of a waxy feel, whereas this one has a harder feel. So I like this one for more of an everyday because it kind of looks a little bit softer and more natural, whereas the waxy one kind of applies more product. So I like this when I'm wearing a fuller face of makeup, although I still do use the Brow Wiz more. This is great because I like having a drugstore alternative that I know I can just go and pick up, and it won't be really expensive, and it's just going to be really nice to recommend to you guys too. I believe they have only 2 shades of this Brow Archery Pencil. And then also, as I just mentioned, like I said, the Brow Wiz is definitely another favourite for me. This is by far my favourite brow pencil I've ever had. It's an amazing formula. It's really creamy and waxy, and it makes all your brows kind of form really well together. It's hard to explain, but it kind of just makes your eyebrows look like they are fuller, like they have more hair, and that's really hard to have with a pencil without making them look too crayon-like. I'm so in love with this, so that's definitely been a huge favourite for this month too. And again, from Anastasia Beverly Hills, I have been loving the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel. I don't think I'm ever going to find something that will top this. It's just amazing, and I love the way that it dries. Automatically when you fill your brows through with this, it just makes them look fuller. It just makes your brows look more texturized. That's when they start to look a lot thicker, and it honestly holds your brows in that place all day. I also have a lip liner that I have been using constantly. It is the Kiko Automatic Precision Lip Liner in number 501. It's like a peachy nude, but it's just perfect, and I've been using it all over the lips, and that's just that colour just there, and it just gives me a really nice matte effect. And because it's an automatic one, it kind of just looks like that liquid lipstick feel, that super matte. It's going to stay there. Amazing lip colour, and I just love the actual shade as well. I think it's just the most perfect colour, and I've just absolutely been loving this, and I love the fact that it's not expensive also. So you guys would have definitely seen this if you've watched my last few videos. This is the Laura Geller Gilded Honey Baked Gelato Illuminator. Oh my god, I am in love with it. It's the highlighter that I am wearing today. It's just this on its own, applied with the Real Techniques brush. It just gives me the most gorgeous highlight. This is the kind of highlight I like. A gold highlight with a sheen, nothing too glittery within it that makes me look like unnaturally highlighted. I like my highlight to kind of have more of a sheen than glitter, just because it makes you look like you're kind of glowing instead of just looking like you've put glitter on your face. Palette I have been reaching for a ton is the Makeup Geek Vegas Lights palette. I've used this in a few tutorials, but I've also taken this around with me quite a lot. It's just the best palette to have with you. I use specifically the 3 shades at the bottom. The top 3 are a little bit too colourful for me when I'm just doing like an everyday kind of thing, but the bottom 3 are amazing, specifically Mirage and Desert Sands. Desert Sands is literally like uninterrupted eyeshadow from MAC, which you guys know I love. I've been using that on my channel pretty much since I started it. And also Mirage is also a colour that Makeup Geek doesn't sell alone also. This is like a cream shadow that has a really slight sheen to it. Anytime where I've needed to get ready outside of my house, this is just the palette I always like to take with me, because it's just got the best range of colours for a neutral lover like me. I like to apply that on the lid, or a gold on the lid, plus that in the crease, and then that in the sort of outer V to darken everything up. It's just amazing. And then you also have the pop of cranberry there if you wanted to use that colour also. I've been loving this palette and have been reaching for it a lot. Another palette I've been reaching for, which you guys would have seen in my birthday haul as well, is the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette. I have been loving this. This is the palette I have on my eyes today. This is just amazing for someone that loves neutral shades like I do, plus loves pop of colour, which I do as well. I used it to do this look today, and there will be a tutorial on this look coming very soon. And I use this palette, and I just love the packaging because it looks like chocolate. And then last but not least, I had to talk to you guys about one more Anastasia Beverly Hills product. This is the contour kit in light to medium powder contour kit, and I specifically like 2 of the shades. I like the banana shade here and fawn, which is just this greyish shade there. These are my favourite. I absolutely love these 2 shades. I use the banana shade to sort of highlight under my eyes and all the areas I put my concealer on, and then I like to use this in the right in the hollow of my cheek to give us that really nice shadowed contour effect. I really like it because it's very soft. It doesn't look too grey. It still has a bit of warmth to it, and I've just been loving it. But the whole kit as its own is really nice. I like how compact it is. I have been loving this contour kit, and I'm probably going to be using it a lot more. And then one non-makeup related favourite this month has been Snapchat. You guys know I have just joined Snapchat. If you don't know, then go ahead and follow me. My name on Snapchat is Makeup by Leyla, the same as YouTube and the same as Instagram, Twitter and Facebook. Go ahead and follow me on all social media and Snapchat, because I do post on there a lot more now. So if you do want to catch up with me and see what I'm doing when I'm not filming, I will definitely try and post on there a lot more, because a lot of you guys have joined me on there and you seem to really love it when I snap. So definitely go and follow me on there, but it's definitely been a favourite of mine. Really easy to reply to you guys, and I've just been really enjoying connecting with you. So guys, if you did enjoy this favourites video, then please give it a thumbs up and like down below. It really does help me out a lot, and I'd really appreciate it. But comment down below and let me know some of your favourites for this month, and I would love to hear it, because you guys know I'm always looking for new makeup to buy. If you haven't already subscribed to my YouTube channel, I put new videos up 3 times a week, so please do subscribe. I love you guys, and I can't wait to see you guys in my next video, so I will talk to you later. Bye guys! Mwah.